Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Jeremy, yes, I'm here. I'm here. You don't have to talk to yourself anymore. You don't have to type in all caps either. Um, I literally got so flustered. I thought I started the stream about 5 minutes ago, and I've been talking to myself this whole time. And then I looked up, and it said go live, so I knew I really wasn't live. So but yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know 23 minutes we'll be going live over on Let's Chat with Veterans. It's Tuesday Night Live. We'll be talking about the honor flight system and maybe some hogs and some motorcycles, um, stuff like that. No t shirts this week. Big Easy got his grunt style. I didn't get anything. My mail's been all screwy again, believe it or not. So, yeah. But it's, I'm mad. I'm upset. Um, Today was an okay day. Yesterday it rained all day. We had flooding everywhere, trees down, stuff like that. It's all part of August, September, Missouri of rain and stuff like that. Today, kind of rainy. What's up, Jeremy? Now, kind of rainy off and on. Kind of a day where we just kind of not so much took it easy, but we got a lot of small projects done. Stuff we've been meaning to get tied up, finishing touches on jobs and stuff like that. So we got all that stuff done. Um, and then about 3:30, we got a text message that says, "Until further notice, no flagging on the ground." That means none of us can stand out there, flag traffic, stop traffic for work zones, and any of us who have been there long enough know that that's not good when they tell us that. That means something has happened someplace. Didn't find out until we got home. I got an email from our director of our department that at 11 a.m. this morning, an individual with a MODOT was struck and unfortunately lost his life. Didn't make it home tonight to his family in a work zone. Now, I personally never met this person, but when you work with an organization this big and stuff like that, it feels like a family, and it really does feel like a family. It feels like lost part of our team. We've all kind of been chatting tonight through text message and stuff, and none of us knew him. But we've been through this multiple times now in my 18 years. Some of the guys who were part of the chat have never been through this stuff with us, and they're like, "What's next?" We're like, "Well, we'll probably have to go through some more training, even if it wasn't his fault or our fault. They'll go back through and make sure everybody's trained up and has their card and all that stuff." So, and I titled this "Are You Mad Because I Am?" Because I am. I don't know the particulars of the incident, how it happened, what happened. Was it sunny? Was it? I don't know. I know none of that. I know none of the situation. We'll find that out later. But I just, this past week is we've had a lot of work zones in our area set up, and we've been flagging a lot. And I just noticed people are getting more and more, dare I say, ignorant with their driving. The other day we were putting asphalt down, and I was on the roller rolling it, and I looked down, and I had stopped, and I looked down, and I was watching traffic pass me, and a young lady, probably 20, 25 maybe, phone in one hand, cheeseburger in the other, eating it, driving with her knees through a work zone. Come on, put one of the two down. Put them both down. I want to make it home. I know she wants to make it home to her loved ones or her cat or her goldfish, Goldie, whatever. Just give us that, please. Just let us have that opportunity to make it home. Unlike this gentleman's never going to make it home now. His family is destroyed because someone, again, I don't know the particulars of the incident, but I would say it was a distracted driver. A lot of times they try to use a medical emergency happened. Okay. There are so many things that people do when we watch them drive past us. We've watched people drive down the interstate at 80 miles an hour past us, reading a newspaper, reading a book. Now we got self-driving cars. That's even more dangerous. Some of these electric cars, we've had them come up on us behind us and not even know they're there because you can't hear them. How safe is that? What's up, Johnny Knight? But the biggest thing is, guys, we had a truck hit a couple months ago that is so bright, so reflective, so many lights on it, you can't miss it. This individual hit it at over 80 miles an hour in Kansas City. One of our shop's guys was in that truck helping Kansas City that week. The truck is made to get hit, so the driver of the truck and the car can walk away. Luckily, they both did. The excuse of the driver of the car that hit him was, I didn't see him. Come on, guys. I'm fuming mad right now, but I'm trying to be as calm and collected as I can. It just irks me when people say they can't see us. Now, this shirt is 2 years old, and as you can see, I wore the hell out of it. This one's about ready to go away because it's starting to get pretty good stained up. How? How could you not see that? Really? How could you not see that? Yeah, and then they put this on our back, a big X. What's X mean? Marks a spot, right? We don't like it, but it catches your eye. I'm standing in the middle of the road. You can't see this? I'm sorry. It irks me. It irritates me. And the biggest thing is again, none of us had ever met this man, but he's part of our family. And I'm sure anyone who's worked at any place long enough has felt the same thing towards coworkers you've never met, people you've never met, you've never heard their name, but they work for the same company. And when something happens that affects you deep enough that you feel it and your coworkers feel it and you reach out to each other, something's got to change. So guys, just stay alert out there. Stay coherent of what's going on. There's no reason for any of us not to make it home at all. Yeah, our state wants to go down to 0 fatalities a year. We all know that will never happen. It will never be 0. 365 days, no one died in a car crash. No, it's just not going to happen. But if you pay attention and I pay attention to what I'm doing, we hopefully can both get home safe. Again, this young man's not going to make it home tonight. His family's destroyed. His coworkers, I guarantee, are destroyed because they're already shorthanded up there. And now they've lost another coworker at a very pivotal part of our year. September through December through March is very pivotal for us because of snow and ice and stuff like that. And it just irks me. It makes me mad. Makes me very upset when stuff like this happens. Again, in 18 years of being with the department, this is not the first time I've gone through this. And I hate to say it. It probably won't be again. But just don't drive by me on the phone eating a cheeseburger, doing your lipstick. We had one lady pass us one time. She was driving with her arm like this, feeding a baby with a bottle. Okay, yeah, the kid had to eat. Pull over and do it. You've passed 15 different restaurants and 2 Walmarts to get to us. Pull over. Don't be distracted. So many ways to get distracted while driving. Everyone needs to put it down and slow down. Exactly. Missouri has the buckle up, arrival live thing, and thumbs up, phones down, stuff like that. They have all these programs. Those programs are great. I'm part of them because I work for the department. No, I don't text and drive. No, I don't answer my phone and drive. If I do it at work, I could lose my job immediately if they catch me. I don't do it at home either. I haven't for many years. Yeah, 20 years ago, I probably did stupid shit in a work zone because I didn't grasp that concept. Now, from the day I started working there, I grasped that concept. Working on that interstate, working on just side roads, back roads, working on somebody's driveway. You never know what's going to happen. So I'm not out there for sympathy. I'm just out there for the family of this young man, to lift them up in your thoughts and your prayers tonight, and for the foreseeable future for that family. Um, Again, I've never met the man or his family or any of his coworkers, but I'm sure over the next few weeks we will be talking and sharing stories and stuff like that. Usually, the day after something like this happens, that's what happens. You sit around the shop, you do a little flag, you do some training on whatever happened, as far as we know, and you share close calls basically. And you can't work and do the job we do without having close calls, and that's just part of it. That's part of the job, and we all understand that, and we all take that into account when we leave the house in the morning, and we say, we'll see you tonight. Hopefully, we'll see you tonight. That young man's not going to be able to say that now, or hey, how was your day? It brings everything full circle for sure. No, I could never have a job inside a office building where nothing's ever going to happen to me. The biggest thing I would worry is about a paper cut. Couldn't do it. I'd go nuts. I'd tear the building down around me. So, what's also sad is that I don't think this is the first live be done about this subject matter. It's not. And unfortunately, it probably won't be again. But again, I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for anything like that. Just thoughts and prayers for that man's family and a little bit of help from all you guys out there. Don't drive distracted. Don't be on the phone. Don't text. Don't read your newspaper. Don't feed the baby. Pull over and feed the baby. Do whatever you gotta do. Or go do it in somebody's field where you can't hurt anybody. I want to make it home every night. I know everyone else out there wants to. All my coworkers want to make it home every night. It's hard. It's hard because so many people out there, their actions say they don't care. They only care about themselves, or they only care about what's on that phone. They don't care about what's 10 feet in front of them. Like I said, the individual that hit our guy in Kansas City at over 80 miles an hour said he didn't see the truck. The truck is bright yellow with probably 30 flashing lights on it, retroreflective. Yeah. How do you not see it? It's a tank sitting in the middle of the road. Completely rear-ended it. It hurts. I don't have anything else to say other than please think of those that you pass in these work zones. May not be me. You may never meet me other than through this. But think of all those workers that you pass, be it state, city, a contractor. They want to make it home. I know you want to make it home. So do everything you can to help them make it home tonight, okay? I appreciate your time. I'm going to go. Come visit us over on Let's Chat with the Veterans in 10 minutes. We're shooting for that 500 subscriber mark. We got 355 signed up right now, so that's awesome. Again, Big Easy, myself, and Ryan will be over there in about 10 minutes. Guys, thank you for your time. Jeremy, Big Easy, Christina Payne, everyone who's been here, thank you so much for being here tonight. I know it's very docile for me, but I just want people to know how I feel. And I'm quite numb right now. Let's put it that way. I sat in my truck for over 30 minutes, just sitting there. Christy's like, "You coming in?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be in a minute." I just sat there. I read the email once I got home, and then just sat there. I knew when we got the text message what had happened. Something had happened, because that's always what happens. They shut us down the next day. They have a stand. It's called a safety stand down. So, guys, like I said, just everyone, when you go through work zones and you see all those individuals out there trying to fix your roads and make your life better, try to make their life better by not texting, not eating, not reading your book, not putting your lipstick on, not feeding the baby, not petting the dog, not flicking your cigarette out the window, not, rolling a joint, whatever you got to do. Just do it after you pass us. So if you hurt anybody, it's just yourself. No offense. I don't want to get hurt by you. So, guys, without further ado, everybody be a decent human being. Do one good thing for everybody, and we'll see you later.